Kia ora, this is Arun Jacob, your friendly and frank licensed New Zealand immigration advisor. As you guys can see, as against my normal backdrop of being in my little wooden office, I'm here with this lovely lake behind me. I'm in the beautiful city of Rotorua, which is in the North Island of New Zealand. In my series of videos that I'm making about all the different cities, I'm here today in this city called Rotorua, and this is one of the largest tourist destinations here in New Zealand, and it is in the North Island of New Zealand. The city has also been growing in popularity as a destination for international students as well as migrants. It is not a terribly large city, but it probably gets 3 or 4 times its population in visitors every year, because this is where you get to see all the geothermal activity in New Zealand. You get to see the boiling mud, the geysers, the hot water geysers, and you can actually see what's happening on under the surface of the earth coming to the surface, and you can see the sulfuric layers of yellow on the earth. And so there are some really good spots around this town. And behind me here is the lake, of course. In the Maori language, Roto means lake and Rua means two. So basically the meaning of the city is Roto Rua, which is 2 lakes, and that's what the meaning of this city is all about. For those of you who are planning to come to Rotorua as your destination city, as an international student or as a migrant, yes, it's a vibrant city. As I told you, it is one of the most popular tourist attractions here in the North Island. So there's a lot of population, floating population rather, that comes and goes out of the city, by virtue of which the tourist and the accommodation industry is very, very high here in the city. There is also a lot of agriculture and forestry that has developed around Rotorua. I don't know if you can see in my background, but there are a few hills there, and all the hills around the city also grow pine trees, and which is used for commercial forestry, of course. And just around Rotorua, the land is very, very fertile. A lot of agriculture happens, quite a lot of orchards as well. So that is, if whenever you talk about New Zealand, people think about fruit picking. So some of that massive fruit picking happens around this region called Rotorua. And the city hosts a very, very large institution, which earlier used to be called Wairiki Institute of Technology, but now that has merged with another institute of technology called Bay of Plenty Institute, and together now they are called Toi Ohamai, and which has gone on to become one of the largest institutes of technology here in New Zealand. So it offers fantastic courses, and as far as the possibilities for migrants and international students is concerned, yeah, the city offers a very good standard in terms of cost of living, because it's not a large city like Auckland or Wellington or Christchurch. So the standard of living is very affordable. It's also nice and small, which means you're also able to get around quite easily without requiring costly cars and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it sits in very well as a destination city, and it's got fantastic Maori culture as well. In fact, Rotorua is considered one of the most important cities in New Zealand for Maori culture as well. There are some great performances that are performed here for the visitors. So there is that element of the Maori culture here as well in the city. What else? Yeah, as you can see, it's beautiful. It's fantastic. Good water sports activities, nice and safe. And yeah, and because of the fact that there are so many tourists coming here, you possibly will end up with one of the most diverse, multicultural kind of an experience here in the city. So overall, a lot of points to Rotorua. I think it is a great destination, and if you're planning to come here either as an international student or just as a skilled migrant or just as a tourist, I think it's a fantastic place to be here. So yeah, full points to Rotorua, and we welcome you. My team and I at AJB Services always there to help you guys to make Rotorua your destination city as well. Just post your comments below this video, or just fill the form below this video, and we guys will pick it up and help you to come to Rotorua in New Zealand, which is possibly one of the nicest cities on earth as well. Thank you very much for watching my videos as always, and look forward to making more informative videos. And kia ora from Rotorua.